Hello and welcome back to Widget Inc. We are going to jump into Tier 5 this episode. So Tier 5 is the Tesla coil, the core foundry, and the integrator. Zoom in here and take a look at these. I'm going to build one of each factory here. This is call lightning. So I don't know what we have to do to... So I guess you click and hold it, and then let it go, and it basically creates some bottled lightning. So that's that one. The core foundry here creates a thinking core. It requires a computational widget and a capacitor widget. So getting pricey. We're going to build one of these. And it just looks like you have to basically click the box that's blue. So that basically creates some thinking cores for us. And then we will go to the integrator here, build one of these. This takes 3 or 4 integrated widgets to work. And basically the mini puzzle here is you have to complete the circuit. So we want the green one and the red one. You're basically just finding the lines that complete this circuit. So that's enough to get one of these built, so now that'll be automated so we don't have to worry about doing this mini game. But you can come back if you need them faster. You can go ahead and do the mini game and get some extras. But we're going to do basically the same thing that we always do. We're going to expand our factories one at a time here. So this requires glass and lightning, or power. Power is going to be a little short on power. Now we're not short on anything right now, so we'll just keep an eye on the inventory here. But let's just do one by one here. Alright, got 3 sets of those built. Let's check the inventory. We have a little bit of oil shortage, so let's go to the oil barrels, which are way down here in the swamp. And let's just build some more oil barrels. Oil fields. Let's go ahead and build 2 of them. Get these fully upgraded. And that should fix our problem. We'll have to give that a second to kick in, but we'll go back up here and let's check out the tech tree. Again, we're going to work on Tier 5 first. We now have, allows you to copy and paste sections of your factory. So that's pretty awesome. We're going to do that after we get these Tesla coils up and running. Let's just grab all the Tier 5 upgrades. Get those done first. Can control click these to get them done one at a time. It's been a minute or two and we're still short on oil, so let's go to the tech tree, and we do have this upgrade available to us, 50% increase to oil pump speed. Let's grab that one. Let's go and find our oil pumps down here, and let's upgrade these to see if it fixes our oil shortage. It was all upgraded pretty much instantly, and that seems to be climbing now. We're short on power, but that might have been because we were short on oil, so let's just keep an eye on that. Alright, so now we're short on capacitor widgets. So let's go back to the tech tree and see if we can find capacitor widgets. They're over here. This increases crafting speed by 50%. Let's grab that one. And increases productivity by 15% when adjacent to at least 2 battery assemblers. So this, but no other capacitor banks. So we're going to have to do every other. That'll give us the placement bonus. Can upgrade these so that way it's next to the batteries but not next to the capacitor banks, so that's a good bonus there. Go back to the inventory. We're still short on these a little bit, but again, that's going to take a minute, but you know, it can't hurt. Let's just go ahead and build some more. One more here. And how are we doing on batteries? We are consuming more batteries than we're producing. So let's put down some more batteries as well. Okay, we're still low on some stuff. It looks like we're low on iron ore, so let's go ahead and fix that right away. We need that for basically everything. Put down 4 of those. Get those upgraded. We are burning through a lot of materials by doing this. You can tell like our basic widgets are empty now because I just burned through all of them upgrading that. Let's go up to the batteries and let's actually do the tech tree. This increases productivity by 25% of batteries when not placed adjacent to or on top of water or a swamp. So we're actually good right here. We get the placement bonus without even worrying about it because it's water's down here and the swamp is way down here. So we're just going to have to let this stuff stabilize for a minute. Let's take a look at the tech tree. Let's see, we were down tier 5, so let's go down to tier 4. Let's grab these copper upgrades. Let's see, we have plenty of integrated widgets in stock right now, so let's just go ahead and spend them. Let's upgrade everything on tier 4. And we got to come through and upgrade these. Looks like we have some placement bonuses now for this. Increased productivity by 25% when placed on rocks. So let's move these up to the rocks now. And what is this? This is increased smelting speed by 100% when placed on a forest. So this is a forest over here. So I think what we've done is we can hold down C now. And that grabs that, and if we hold control down, okay, so that copied it instead of moving it. I guess I don't have move unlocked yet. So we just made a whole bunch of them that we don't really need, but let's check the tech tree. Yeah, so right here, this is actually cut and paste. So we need to unlock that one as well. That way we can press C and select big chunks of our factory. And if we hold control down and click, it'll move it. If we just don't hold down control, it'll copy it. So let's actually try to see. Let's press C. Actually, have we unlocked it yet? Yes, we have unlocked it. So let's hold down, press C, select all this, and then hold down control and click over here. And it moved them all over to here. So now we are set on copper ingots for a long time. Let's upgrade these. We're spending like crazy, so it's going to be hard to see if this is working or not, but we're still short on batteries. What is using so much batteries? It's these capacitor widgets that are using the batteries, which is being used up here in these thinking cores. And we're out of computational widgets already. Right here, so where is that? So this chain is out. This chain is not operating because we just don't have enough of them. So let's go to tech tree and see if we can upgrade anything there. Computation widgets are already upgraded, so we're just going to have to build some more of them. So we can just copy it now and paste it. Super simple. And that copies all the upgrades over, so we don't have to worry about upgrading this now. It's fully upgraded. From now on, it's going to be super easy to expand, right? Because now we can just go C, and then we'll click that, and just like that, we copied 2 fully upgraded widget factories. We're low on spinning widgets now, but this is probably because we're upgrading stuff so fast. So I guess we'll go on a spending spree, and then we'll just give it a minute to see if it catches up. And we're still short on gyroscopes. Let's hit the tech tree up. We do have a upgrade available. Let's grab that one. And we can click on all these, upgrade these, see if that fixes our problem. We have a whole bunch of integrated widgets in stock right now, so let's just go ahead and spend them. Let's go down to tier 1 here. So we have a iron mine upgrade available. We have a iron smelter. We also have a widget assembler upgrade. So that is all a whole bunch of upgrades. We're going to go spend, what does this cost to upgrade? Where's the upgrade? Right here. 1 integrated widget, so that's not bad. So let's just control click these. Just upgrade all these. So that's fully upgraded. Let's move up to tier 2. Tier 2 we have, looks like these spinning widget upgrades available. This just increases productivity by 10%. Move up to tier 3 here. Got some lightning or some power upgrades. Tier 4 and tier 5. So we got all the upgrades purchased again. Yeah, I don't see anything. Let's just go through the map here and control click stuff. Get it upgraded. We are a little short on sand. Where is sand at? Sand is over here, so let's copy this over. And we look pretty good on everything else right now. I think we're ready to move on to tier 6. Tier 6 is way up here. Requires 1,260 integrated widgets. We had about 500 in stock, so we'll let that go. That should only take a minute or two again. We're producing them pretty quickly. Let's see, how fast are we producing them? Ooh, only 2.4 per second. Maybe we need to increase the speed a little bit. We'll keep an eye on this. Now we're producing them at 4 per second. So this just takes a minute because we're at 5 per second, so we're good. Basically there to tier 6. Took us 2 hours and 55 minutes. We can check the inventory here. You can see we're short on power and capacitor widgets, so we're going to want to address that right away. So let's see, power is down here. I guess we have upgrades that we didn't do, so that's probably why. But we will copy some of these. Copy these. What do these use? Just use oil to make power. So that should be to fix that problem. And then we were short on capacitor widgets. So that's up here. Let's copy this over. Make an extra one of these to fix that problem. How expensive are these things? 39 gyroscopes, so it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and put another one in. Grab some batteries, copy those down, because these use 2 batteries. The map's expanding as we build, so that's kind of cool. Let's just come over here, I guess, and work on tier 6. So we have the silicone extruder, we have the processor lab, and the mainframe. Let's cancel that one. We have the mainframe assembler. So same thing, let's build one of these. This has a mini game here. Looks like you just drag it over. So that requires sand and 3 power. So we were already short on power, so we're probably going to expand power again because this uses power. This uses power, so we're going to definitely want to expand power. Looks like if we click and drag this up, we can click this button as many times as we want to make microprocessors. So that's a fun little mini game there. See how many times you can click the button. And then the mainframe processor here. Looks like we just have to catch the binary digits. While we're waiting for those to get built, let's go ahead and build some more power since I think we're going to need it. Let's just copy this. I don't know how expensive these are getting. 76 spinning widgets and 66 capacitor widgets. So not too bad, but we just spent a whole bunch of these. Let's just copy this whole setup. It's going to take a minute or two to copy because it is a lot of mainframe widgets required. But we're starting to make them at a decent rate now. Well, this says 1 per second, so that's not very good, but let's start doing some of these tier 6 upgrades. Let's just do all of them. What is this one? Reduces the exponential cost of building frames. We definitely want to do that one before we start building out the rest of the stuff so that it reduces the costs. That one we'll worry about doing later. It just increases the amount crafted by hand, but I don't really do much crafting by hand. Miss this one here. So these all have upgrades now that can be done. That one has 2 upgrades. Let's click on this and see. So it's taking a while to build these things. We don't have the mainframe widgets for them. Yeah. But we are building mainframe widgets at, let's see what this comes out to. Looks pretty slow, but that's because we're using all the microprocessors for our upgrades right now. So we're not able to make the mainframe widgets because we're using all the microprocessors for upgrades. Microprocessors here use circuit boards. And it looks like by the exclamation mark that's showing up here, we're short on circuit boards. We can check over here, and we are burning through all our circuit boards making microprocessors. So let's go to the tech tree, see if we can do anything about that in the tech tree. Let's see, these are circuit boards here. Increase circuit board productivity by 10%, increases speed by 100% when surrounded on all sides by frames or impassable terrain. So let's do those circuit board upgrades. And then I guess we need to surround these. Like we can grab up here, move these circuit boards up to the water. We should probably just do all the bonuses before we start moving stuff around because it's going to require stuff to be moved again. So let's see, are we waiting on that upgrade? That upgrade is done. Why is this now? Oh, that's the processor lab. I'm moving the wrong stuff. Move that back. Do these upgrades here. And these have the placement bonus. They're already surrounded, so let's see if that helps at all. See if this number starts climbing. What are we short on here? We are short on computational widgets. We're just going to copy this one more time, because why not? And we are low on a lot of stuff here. We're low on, let's start at the top. We're low on sand, so let's fix sand first. Sand is a relatively easy fix. Can just copy those down, because we could be low on some of this other stuff because we're low on sand, right? Because sand is used in making glass. So if we're out of sand, we're obviously going to be low on glass because we're out of sand. So that's why I always start at the top here. Looks like iron ingots are being a little slow too. Let's just expand this a little bit. Basic widgets are empty, but that's because I just did a whole bunch of buying. Spinning widgets, we can increase spinning widgets a little bit. They require gyroscopes and basic widgets. So that's the bad part. Once you make a whole bunch of changes, you kind of have to let it settle out so that you can see where you're at. So since we're a little light on spinning widgets, let's hit the tech tree up, see if there's an upgrade for that. Spinning widgets were tier 2, so that's this one over here. We do have increased widget crafting speed by 40%, so let's go ahead and grab that. Might also grab this one too. Increased sand harvesting speed by 50%. We have some glass one, increased glass crafting speed by 50%. We have some tier 1 stuff here, iron smelting. Increases furnace loading speed by 150%. We can increase basic widgets by 15%. What do we need for that? We need some main microprocessors. So that's all upgraded. Now we just got to go through. We've got tons of upgrades to do on the map. So that means we're building them. Basically have the materials big enough or in stock so we don't have to worry about creating them. Like if you do this and your job backlog starts backing up a lot, that means you don't have the materials available to build the upgrades. Like we still have nothing in the construction panel, so that means everything is built. Let's just go back to the tech tree and let's just hit up all these bonuses now. Increased power generation, increased battery crafting speed, increased capacitor widget productivity by 7%. I'm trying to look for these green borders. That shows that they're available to be upgraded. And the green check mark is helpful as well. So thinking cores have a bonus increased crafting speed by 100% when not adjacent to any other frames. So let's find an open spot for them. I don't know, I guess over here looks okay. That gives us the bonus. Let's just space these guys out. This has no bonus. This has a productivity of 25% bonus when adjacent to 2 other Tesla coils, but no other frames. So that's similar to the glass. So let's do those. A whole bunch of upgrades down here. How are we doing inventory? We're short on oil. Where is oil at? Oil's all the way down here. Gotta remember to place it just on the swamp. It gets the bonus that way. Upgrade the power while we're down here. Not short on power. That should fix the oil situation. We're out of batteries. We're out of everything. Let's just go work through it here. Let's do all these upgrades and then we'll revisit the balance of stuff and see what we need to add. This increases productivity by 25% when placed adjacent to an oil field. So we already need the power needs to be next to an oil field as well. So we could probably put some oil fields up here, just knowing they won't be the bonus, and that would give us, let's do that for now. Let's grab a oil field. They can go anywhere, they just don't get the bonus, but if we put one here, that'll get this one bonus. We can put one here, that gives most of them the bonus. Like one important upgrade we missed down here was the storage. Unlocks doubles warehouse storage capacity. Let's do that one. So this can hold 20 right now. That upgrades it to 40, so that's pretty huge. Upgrade a couple of these. I was going to throw inventory on a loop because it's going to start building everything. So this is where we can kind of see what we're short on. Yeah, we're short on gyroscopes. And these just look like they use glass and widgets, so let's build a couple more of these. Alright, so we've got everything upgraded. We have all inventory is filled up, so nothing is running right now. Everything's at 0. So we have, what do we have? 940 mainframe widgets. We need 1,1294 at the top here to get to the next level. But we can zoom out real quick. The map is expanding as we build more stuff. Looks pretty cool. We do have some nice layouts going now. Looks like we have some forest up here, some big cities. This is ruins, so that's interesting. Do we have city anywhere else? I don't see. There's another city down here. So it looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and start the research for Tier 7, and then we will take a look at Tier 7 next episode. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.